The recent drone strike on Al Dabba port has proved the Iran-backed Houthis as a power-craving terrorist organization. With the ending of the ceasefire, it's more important to stop Houthi drone danger to Yemen and the region. This report has more details.
Since the civil war's outbreak in 2014, Yemen's crisis has functioned as a live-fire testbed for Iran's longer-range weaponry. With the ceasefire's expiration on October 2nd, Iranian-sourced unmanned aerial vehicles will continue to provide data for Iranian military development cycles. Yemen's government announced last week that its soldiers intercepted armed drones fired on Al Dabba oil facility in Al-Shahr, Hadramaut, as an oil ship prepared to dock. According to the Iran-backed Houthis, the warning strike was carried out to prevent the vessel in Al Dabba from smuggling crude oil out of the port. The incident in Al Dabba was the first serious escalation since the Houthis and the Yemeni government failed to extend a UN-brokered truce earlier this month, owing to disagreements over the payment of civil worker wages in Houthi-controlled regions. The relative period of peace starkly contrasts with the Houthis' increased missile and uninhabited vehicle capabilities in dozens of attacks last year. The Houthis have a history of using drone technology to achieve their political objectives and military operations. Drones have significantly boosted Iran's air power and regional allies in the years after the Iranian Revolution. The Houthi strikes, whether within or outside Yemen, usually appear to have a motive. In January 2022, for example, the Houthis conducted a drone strike deep within the UAE in retribution for their proxy's advances against Houthi-held territory in Yemen. While the Houthi drone strike caused only little physical damage, it demonstrated the Houthis' warfare expertise and tarnished the UAE's image as a safe haven in an otherwise war-torn region. In March, missiles and drones were launched at Saudi energy and water desalination facilities, according to Saudi Aramco, which declared that there was no impact on supply or casualties. The attack was portrayed by the Houthis as reprisal for Saudi-led aggression and blockade that has rendered most of Yemen a wasteland. Over the years, Iran has established a vast network of means and mechanisms to supply its militias with the military and financial support they need to carry out the regime's objectives. The international community must prioritize the establishment of a collective preventative strategy to curb the threat of drones in Houthi clutches, especially now that the ceasefire is no longer in place.